Okay, now we go to the next question. The next question, what is it saying? Question C, using the two variable data table, show the matrix for the profit for a range of participants between 90 and 150. That is 150. That is the range of participants, right? Range of participants 90 to 150. Then registration fees 30 to 75. That is the what? The range of prices there. Okay. Okay, we have understood the question. So the participants will be in the what? In the rows. And the so what's the question? The participants will be in the rows, and then the prices will be in the columns. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we create another table just to next to the table that we have in B there. Okay. So we go in H and create a table. So in H22 there, you just leave a space. You go in I. Okay. They are saying 90, but this is the participants, 90 to 150. So you say you start with 90, 95. So this is the pattern we're going to have. So we can just highlight those two, highlight them, and we drag until it's 150. Okay. $150 somewhere here. Okay. Okay, 150 there. Okay. Okay, we can just make them bold. Okay. Then under H23, that's when we're going to put the price. The range starts from 30, right? Go please. 30 to what? What's the range for the prices? 30 to what?
30 to 75.
Okay, so we can put also 30, 35. Okay, you can have that pattern like that. So this is the column. Those ones are in the rows. Okay. So you just highlight, okay, highlight the two until where you have 75. Okay. Or we have gone beyond 75, somewhere here. Okay. Now we want to bring our profit here. So you type equal sign, then you go and pick your profit, your 10,000 here, pick it there and bring it there. Okay. Okay. We are done, so we can highlight and also make these ones dark. Are we okay up to here? Anyone with a problem up to here? Anyone with a problem?
Coach, how do you know? How do you know which one is the row, which one is the column?
In this case, the data that you put on the row, but doesn't matter if data you put on the row. But the trick is the data that you are given first, put it in the row, or the prices all the time. The prices put them in the column. Okay, all the prices should put them in the column. or the data that you are given first in the question, put it in the row. Then the second data, put it in the column. Or the other trick is make sure all the prices are in the column. And the columns are these ones going down like this. The rows are the ones that are going to your left. Okay, so this is our table. Now a question is saying using a two variable table. This is a two variable because it has got two variables. The what? The quantity, or we can write on top here the participants or the attendance. The attendance there, and this is the fees. Okay, these are the fees this side. So now we want to come up with a mixture, a combination at which price can we make profit? Okay. Okay, what kind of combination can we have? Okay. So what you do first is to highlight the table. And let me warn you in advance that when you make a mistake with this one, don't try to delete, otherwise you won't finish your exam, okay? Your Excel will freeze. With data tables, don't delete anything in the data table. Your Excel will freeze, you fail to do anything the entire exam. So the best thing, if you have done a mistake, move out from the table, or you highlight the table again, redo the table. Don't delete or do a backspace. Or don't do undo. So highlight like that. You highlight like that. Have you done that? Let's follow each other, ladies and gentlemen. Have you highlighted?
Yes.
Then you go on data. You go on what if analysis. You go on data table. Okay. Now, the trick here is your raw input. Which one is your raw input in this case? Okay. Your row, you said those ones that are going where? To your left. So your raw input in this case, the attendees, the attendance, or the quantity of people that are coming. So you go and click in the 100. In the table, your profit and loss account, not in the table that you have highlighted. Okay. In the table, your profit and loss, that's why you click. Usually students make mistake. They click in the table which you have highlighted instead of the table, the profit and loss account where the profit is coming from, right? So you go, the raw input here is the attendees. You click in the attendees, okay? The column input, the column, the ones that are going down. Which ones are going down? They are the prices. So you go and click in the 416 there. You click there. If you are done, then you are cool. Then you just come and do okay. Then you are done. Now here, how do you analyze this data? Usually this data tables is used to analyze which combination of prices and quantities can give you a good profit, where maybe in instances where you've got machineries, maybe your capacity of your machine cannot go beyond a certain quantity, and you cannot sell your products maybe at a price, certain price. So if you sell at that price, people won't buy your product, and you can't produce more for you to get what? To get more returns if your prices are cheaper. So now what you do is you use data tables to come up with the combination between the quantity and the price. So in this case, you want to have a meeting. So you're saying the maximum you can charge is 75 kwacha, and the maximum attendees you can have is 150. Okay. So at what price and at what number of attendees are you going to make profit? In this case, you can't make a profit of 10,000 given the combination you are given there. Okay. So you're supposed to write this one in Excel. Okay. Given the combination of prices and what? And the attendance expected. The combination do not give, there's no combination that will give a profit of 10,000 kwacha from the data table. You write that one if it is in the exam. Okay, you write like that. So that is your data table. Any question on data table? Any question?
No questions.
No questions. It's clear.
Clear.
Bonse chabetiri chebwino bwino kulibe wena funofunsa zona. But Francis, are you okay?
Yes, I'm following. I think internet has let me down, but I'm following.
Okay.
Following.
Governance muchebwino.
Yes, but I'm just trying to remember when we go on the gossip on the table, which ones are we using? We're using the attendance expected and is it the fees?
The fees, that's the one we want to change, the fees. The fees per participant.
Okay, so it's okay. No, it's okay then.
Okay. Okay, no, I'm short, too quiet. Are you okay?
Yeah, I stepped out for a bit, so I'll need to find time to go through on my own. Then if I get stuck, I'll call.
Okay, nanga wa Vincent na mama ngarazini chani lero mwaba mishuta ku class.
I'm usually a noisemaker, except I think I got overwhelmed and I'm following behind. But
Mishuta weze na class
okay.
branch.
I had a busy day. I don't want to retard the progress with my colleagues.
Oh, is econometrics.
It was Russia versus Ukraine, so you know how it is.
Oh, mwezetamba bora.
But no, I wasn't watching football. I think I've been overwhelmed with the school, but I'm following the concepts. You know,
Okay.
I think it's just one mix up. I think what happened is, you know, firstly, I think I don't have a question before me. I'm just following from what you're doing. And I think even in terms of data capturing at that point, when I think you had even progressed, that's when I think I started capturing and redefining my data. And I think
the question is on the group. I think I shared both.
I don't think I've seen it.
I shared both the screenshot and the bulk question.
Okay.
Just reshare it.
However, let me not retard the other guys.
Okay.
Oh, somebody has sent it? Okay.
So let's go to the last part of this question. These are the questions you should get marks very easy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now the last question, the thing that you should know is first, what cells are changing? Okay, what cells are changing here? The cells that are changing. So you go in the profit and loss account. This profit and loss account here, that's the one we'll be using. Eh? So the things that are changing here is the registration fee. So you click in the registration fee. You click there, then you hold control button on your keyboard. So advertisement and photocopying there, those are the three that are changing, right? So you hold registration fee, you hold control. The next one we said what? Advertisement, and then photocopying. When you are done, those are the only 3 things that are changing. Okay. So there's no need of us highlighting everything. Those are the 3 things that are changing. So now after you have done that, you go on what if analysis. What if analysis, then you go on scenario manager. Scenario manager. Now the scenario manager here, you go on add scenarios. Okay. Those items that you selected, they will appear on changing cells. Okay, what's the name of this scenario? So you go in the table. The first scenario is what? Maximum. Okay, you write the word maximum there. Maximum. Maximum. That's the name of the scenario. Are you changing anything here? No. So if you click in that box, you see in your profit and loss account there the 3 items there that you clicked. There will be some movement there. Okay. Then you go to the next. Then you go on OK. Contain formula. So you just go on OK. They contain formulas, so it's fine. So the formulas there will be removed. So what are we changing? Okay. They are saying the fee will change to how much? According to the scenario given in the table, the fee there under maximum, it will change it to 36. So you put 36 there.
Sorry, coach, 36 is minimum.
The minimum or not maximum? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, since we have already written maximum there, let's put 60 here, but you're supposed to follow them. Okay, it's fine. We can put since we have already put maximum there, let's put 60 here. We have already put I thought the first one was maximum. 60 there. Then the next one is what? 1,200 on maximum. $1,200 on advertisement. 1,200. Okay. Then the last one there, it will change to 600. Okay. So when you reach there, go on OK. Okay. So we have got maximum there. Then you add another one. Okay. You can add another one. The next one, you can call it base. Okay. Base. Okay. So the base, those are still the cells that are not changing. So go on OK. Go on OK again if it brings that pop up. So on the base, it will change to how much? The base, the fee will go to 46. Then on here, it will go to 1,000. Then the other one, the advertisement will go to 1,000. The photocopying will go to 500. Then we go. If you don't want, if you're still adding another one, you can just go direct to add. Okay, you just go to add if you still have another one. So in this case, you still have the minimum now. The one would have started within if you wanted I've started with this one, only that I saw it as maximum. So this one, minimum, the same cells are the ones that are not changing. So you go on OK. Okay, still popping the same formula thing because it contains some formulas. So now this one, the minimum, that's why there's what? 36. 36. There on the 1,000 is what? 800. 800. The last part is 400. Okay. Now we are not adding any scenario, so you can just go on OK. Okay. So when you are done, if you want, you can check. Okay, you can check to see whether what you have done is correct. You can click on the, for example, maximum and go on show. The profit will change, even the figures will change. Even the data table will change. You do show. The numbers there will be changing. Okay. Okay. So we leave it there. Then we go to summary. Okay, the summary after merge there is summary. You have seen where summary is? I've seen where summary is. You click on summary. On summary to go and pick those things that are there. Those are not the ones that we need to pick. What we need to pick is what? What we need to pick is the profit here. So go and click in the profit here. Okay, the profit, not that table there which it picked. So you go and pick on the profit. Okay, then you do okay. In the scenario manager, the scenario manager will pop up like that. Now we know that C24 is what? Is C24 is what? C24 is this participation fee. So we bring it there. Okay. Then this one is what? Advertisement, right? So you bring the names there. If you want, you can just type them. Okay, but for the sake of having ample time, you can just go and pick them there. Okay, those are the fees that are supposed to appear. And this one, you can just name it. You can just name it sales. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you can leave it like that. There's no need of changing it because the marker will see that you're trying to view the prices. So the current price, the current values, okay? Those are the items that are there. Okay. Any question? Any question? Any question?
Just a question. So does it mean that all the questions for scenario manager come in this form? Yeah, on complicated.
Yaoneka complicated. Can't
For
yaoneka
scenario
simple.
manager paper.
Not even very
Aye,
simple.
aye.
Imwe. Musa chitaso. Funa wasera kudwalireni. At Banji, any question?
I
Where
don't know
is
about my colleagues. They're too quiet.
where is it complicated,
My
Madam
colleagues
Biz?
come ban code. Apena wazanga vangeda vangenedela. I've managed, but kaya.
So, Coach, the line for current values and the base, those we get because they are look like they're one and the same.
Yes, they are one and the same
The current
because
value.
we're trying to view, but that's what I was saying in the exam content, don't view because I was just trying to. The current values are supposed to be the same ones that were there, those ones, because when we changed, it can't go back to those figures that we had. Yeah, 416, so it will capture the last, the base. That's the last thing that we showed. So those, it will go with those ones. But in the exam scenario, don't view, just go on okay. I was just trying to show you that the figures have changed. So now even the profit and loss account will change. But otherwise, the current value is not even important. Okay. If, for example, you can even delete this one here. If you don't want to, you maybe have viewed, for example, but you have got current values like this. Just remove it. Okay, just remove the current value is not even important here, so you can just do on delete. You just are supposed to remain with those like that. Manvera bossy.
Okay.
Yeah, in the exam scenario, she just wants you to have
Manvera.
the maximum, the base, the minimum. Okay. In fact, it's supposed to be minimum, base, then maximum. Now to chambila so twachifita so yeah chivemba twachifipirivola chivemba charikosa testa kupindamula anda mutaresera aliko lero so semba tuzako chivemba na bati wa Vincent waliko manje wa Vincent wavemba wamulusaka wasowazi wa chivemba.
Okay, so Coach, I love your area conclusion where we concluded that there is no combination that can give us a profit of 10,000.
Yes.
So those numbers that we are seeing, those are the above profits, are the profits which are above the.
These are negatives. These are losses.
These are negative, which means
those are losses.
Yes, which means if you follow this combination, you won't make profit. So in here you can make a decision and say this thing is not viable. If these are the available prices, then you can't make profit. You can't charge someone 75 kwacha and then you make a profit. Look, for example, the 100 will give us at 75 to give us a loss of about 19,600.
Okay.
So this analysis is used to make decisions. So it's a complementary to decision making. Those who have done Zika, there's that subject, decision making techniques, which we used to fail a lot in NATEC. Those who did NATEC, people used to fail a lot that subject. Yeah. So this helps you to make a decision. So in a very big company, this is more useful because you won't manage to start analyzing data one by one. So you just bring a table and then analyze using GOSIC or using data tables. Then scenario manager is just a summary of the transactions. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make much effort in terms of making decisions. So, but these two, the GOSIC and the data table, they'll help you to make decisions. Okay. They are widely used, especially those who work in the mines. If you're an accountant in the mine, you don't know how to use data tables, then it will be difficult for you to do that. There's also what we're supposed to do next time. We need to know how to use the okay, when you go and insert, there's what we call pivot tables. Okay, they are simple as well, but they're a bit tricky. So data tables also are widely used in very big companies to analyze data. And these are the common ones, the commonly used. So if you don't know how to use pivot table and you say you did modeling, then you find problems when you go into a very big institution. Unless if you come to government, where you're just using Excel, pure Excel to report. Cash book.
Do they even have time to see what you've done on our courses?
In the government, I doubt.
Even I mean, no, I'm saying, much more busy, right?
So any question?
But you'll be surprised in government.
Yes, sir.
No.
Well, I don't have a question, but wish to acknowledge that I've finally found the question. Though I was lagging behind, the question is it's user friendly. Yeah, it's user friendly. You were saying town. These are Masunkalwendwaya, you know. You know where the challenge is? I think it's on the payroll and the first compulsory question. I think that's where the challenge. I think once you get hold of questions like this, I think like I said, we need to do a lot of practice. But these months
I gave you a question last time. Only 2 came back to me and said, "Oh, I've done, but I'm stuck on here. I'm stuck on there. The rest you are quiet." I don't know whether you have failed.
After we failed, but after you've taught us now, I think we can manage.
Okay, for today is good night.
Let me not be. Good night.
1 minute, good night. See you tomorrow. We are meeting. Please tell me if you are not coming so that I know when I'm meeting. Tomorrow I'm meeting 15:30, but you would delay a bit, maybe 16 hours. We'll start on dot. 16 hours on dot. Okay, we'll start. We want to